Hey everyone, you are watching the channel EduCat for Neet, and in today's video we will be talking briefly about the phylum porifera. This is included in class 11th chapter 4 Animal Kingdom. This is the first phylum in the kingdom Animalia, phylum porifera. Phylum porifera. These animals which are included in the phylum porifera are commonly known as sponges. Basis for classification. When we talk about the symmetry, mostly sponges are asymmetrical. The level of organization are cellular. They are just aggregates, or you can say they are just built up of many different kinds of cells. They do not have tissues in them. They are just in the form of cells. Now talking about the habitat, where they live, they are generally marine. They live in the seawater generally. When we talk about different kinds of cells present in them, one of them is archaeocytes. These archaeocytes are known as totipotent cells. Means these cells have the ability to regrow itself. The unique feature about porifera is water transport system. This is actually a pathway starting from ostia. Ostia are the tiny pores which you see on a sponge's body. Like for example, when we see the body of a cycon, the tiny spots which you find on the body are known as ostia. Then from this ostia, water enters and it goes into spongiocele. Spongiocele is the lining of the body, the inside portion of the body. Then from here, the water goes out from osculum, ostia, into the spongiocele, which is present inside the cavity of the body, then out from the osculum. So this is known as water transport system. Let's see the uses of this water transport system. This is used in food gathering. When the water comes inside through ostia, food is gathered by the cells which are lined in the osteocele. These cells gather the food and the rest of the water goes out through the osculum. The second use of this water transport system is respiratory exchange. The oxygen comes in from the water, it enters through the ostia. The water which is rich in oxygen enters through the ostia. The cells which are responsible for respiration utilize it inside, and the rest of the water, that is which is rich in carbon dioxide, is brought outside through osculum. The third use is excretion. All the excretory products are brought out of the body of the sponge through osculum. So these are the three uses of water transport system: food gathering, respiratory exchange, and excretion. And we have also seen the pathway: ostia, spongiocele, and osculum. Ostia are the small pores, spongiocele is the lining of the body, and osculum is the large hole which is present at the tip of the sponge body. Now, let's talk about choanocytes. These are the collar cells which are present on the lining of the spongioceles. These are the choanocytes. They are present all over the body of the sponge, all inside, okay? Now, when we talk about the digestion, it is intracellular. Within the cell, the digestion occurs. Now, let's talk about the skeleton of a sponge. It consists of spicules and spongin fibers. It is made up of spicules and spongin fibers. The sexes. What about the male and female? They are hermaphrodites, means male and female in one body. The sexes are not separate. Reproduction. Reproduction can be asexual or sexual. If it is asexual, it happens in the form of fragmentation. The sponge body gets divided into fragments and each fragment will form another new individual. If they reproduce through sexual means, they form gametes, and these gametes fertilize, they fuse together internally, means inside the body. And the development is indirect, which means there is involvement of a larva. The larval stage then develops into adult. If this all happens sexually, sexual reproduction. Lastly, let's talk about the examples. The example discussed in NCERT are cycon, euspongia, and spongilla. This was the brief explanation and a brief summary of phylum Porifera. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment what you like about the video, and if you have any doubt, you can comment and share this information with your friends. Thank you.